Truth be told, I'm probably committing sneaker YouTube, I'm not gonna say suicide, but probably a cardinal sin for the fact that, truth be told, I don't plan on picking up the 25th anniversary of the Holiday 11. No, I don't. Now, I get it, okay? It doesn't really make a lot of sense. You get the shoe, you get views, you grow, right? It's a win-win typically, but I don't see a reason for me to buy that shoe. We'll go into that a little bit, but I also know that a lot of you started following me last year after I picked up this pair. Yes, I picked up mine off the shock drop. We'll go into why I chose to pick it up off the shock drop versus at Kids Foot Locker, where I still work part-time and did then too. But you have already seen the news, I'm sure, all over YouTube. Yes, there's probably going to be, not probably, there will be a shock drop tonight for the holiday Jordan 11. So I at least wanted to pass that along to you guys because you support me. And even though I don't want this shoe, maybe you do.
I surround my soul with the positivity. That's why I don't worry about the things that I don't see. Yeah. These days I don't worry about much. I think we should have some more fun. I still dream about the days when we were young. I'll take a hit and still finish and one.
What's up, everybody? It's your girl TJ back with another video. Talks with TJ, aka TJ Two Shoes Chains. And yes, I'm in my closet right now. I thought it only fitting, and it gives me really early access to just grab my 11s when we're talking about the shoe, of course, that everybody's anticipating for the holidays. The Jordan 11, it's a staple, it's a tradition for those of us in sneakers. But before we hop into that, if you are brand new, go ahead, hit the subscribe button if you like what you see. I really appreciate it. Even if you don't do that, just go ahead and hit the like button if any of this information is helpful. And then to Swish Crew, can you guys comment down below? Do you plan on going for this 2020 Holiday 11, or would you rather go after a different shoe? That's kind of the boat I'm in. So let's just get into that point, right? The Holiday 11. So last year it was the Bred 11. It was a must-have for me, just like it was a must-have for a lot of people. Some of you followed me because I said it was like your fault if you didn't get the 11, but you all acted as if I knew that all of these apps would malfunction on the reservation day for you to reserve your pair. Clearly, I didn't know that the raffle systems would all shut down simultaneously and malfunction. I didn't know that, but you all love to have made me out to be the bad guy for that last year. And then, of course, I got the early look. So I hit on the shock drop last year for these. They were immaculate. I absolutely love them. I haven't really worn my pair, just to be honest with you. No, I haven't, right? They look really, really pristine still. I'm pretty sure I'll, get use out of them soon. But I got these. I loved them. You guys can go ahead and check out those older videos. I am not the proudest when you look back at how you progress through videos in terms of like quality and production and sound and all of that. But yeah, I picked those up. So it was a gem to have. But for this year, I don't feel like I need it, okay? I have this. I also have this pair of the Space Jams. And then, of course, these don't, I don't wear a whole, I don't even wear the ones that I have a lot. And I have these as well. So looking at all three of these, okay, I don't see a need to get the Holiday 11. Like, I'm just going to be honest with you guys. I don't see a need for me to get the Holiday 11. That is just, that's the honest to goodness truth. Whether I'm passing on it, content or anything like that, the way I approach my channel and my collection, you guys are seeing things I would buy whether I have a channel or not. That's what I want you all to take in, whether I have this channel or not, whether I would walk away from it today or just simply never show shoes on here again. The pairs that I buy would not differ at all. I don't plan on buying it because I don't see a reason for me to have it in my collection. So that's why I'm not picking it up, okay? Of course, I'll probably work the release for it. So the official date in the US is, I believe, December 14th is when it'll drop. And of course, full family size. So men's, grade school, kids, preschool, toddler, and then you have soft bottoms, okay? They'll have pairs as well. I already made a video about the fact that you should have saved your money already starting in like June through now to be able to get the shoe. Why? Because shock drops happen for the Holiday 11. Why do they happen? Well, for one, of course, it helps with the hype of the shoe. Not that a Jordan 11 needs any help with hype, but there are so many pairs always of the Jordan 11, at least right now in recent times, like later 2000s. There's always tons of pairs, right? 2 million pairs last year. Now, I get it. Everybody still won't get a pair, but you had plenty of chances, okay? Like, you're definitely going to want to do your in-store raffles or just be smart and check in at your mall, okay, during that day on holiday release. There are always people that don't pick up their pairs. You're probably going to have to abide by more pandemic rules in terms of spacing and the line outside. You know, you're going to have to put in some effort and some work and maybe deal with a little bit of inconvenience to get the shoe. But if you really want the shoe, you shouldn't have an issue with that. Now, for the shoe dropping today, it's all over the internet already, okay? I had a really good friend tell me yesterday, hey, just so you know, it will shock drop tomorrow. I didn't know if you wanted them, but I wanted you to have that information. Well, I don't want them, and I flat out told him that, but you all may want them, so what do you need to do? Make sure you're tuned in on Sneakers app tonight. I believe the times we're hearing are 7 p.m. Eastern and 7:30 p.m. Eastern, okay? There will be an episode that centers around the anniversary of Michael Jordan, right? Marcus Jordan is involved, which is his son. So you all make sure you watch that, right? Sneakers is always about the involvement and the engagement of the content on their app, and this is the time where they're really driving you to engage and watch. So watch it all the way through, right? It's going to be like episode 1. Watch it all the way through. I believe then is when you'll have the chance to hit on a shock drop. Now, let me just lay out a few things for you. I would imagine that they would allow men and grade school pairs to be purchased. I don't know if that's for sure, so I know some of you are going to ask in the comments. I think maybe they would allow like preschool and infant to be purchased. Again, I don't know if that's for certain, so please don't flip out if that's not the case, okay? If they don't and it's only grade school and men's pairs, then that is what it is. Also be aware, yeah, you're going to pay that higher price point of $220 plus $180. Somebody's going to ask me, even though I don't care about resale, oh my God, will there be resale on these shoes? Probably not a lot, okay? The shoe is already at a really high price point as it stands. So the shoe wasn't reselling for a lot last year. People were patient and they were able to go back and pick up the Bred XI at a decent price. Like, I mean, quite honestly, there were people that went on StockX, they went on Go, they went on eBay, and they were able to pick this shoe up for a decent price. So I think that you could certainly still do that if you are patient and if you miss out. People will have pairs, and trust me, they'll need to get rid of them or they'll buy this shoe just for trade bait, right? If you guys have watched my video on Trade Block, this is a great shoe to probably buy for trade bait because you could go ahead and trade it, bundle it with another shoe, and then trade that for a shoe, okay? So outside of the 11s, are there shoes I would rather have? Absolutely, okay? The Reebok Question Mid, okay? The OG yellow toe pair, I actually really want that, okay? Love the Question, and I also love the fact that it's that Kobe, Kobe tribute, okay? I can't talk today. The Kobe tribute, so I absolutely love it. I would like to get that pair. I'm also really interested in the, the Sakai, the waffle that's coming back out again. So I would rather have those pairs over the Holiday 11, but just make sure you guys are tuned in. And also, I think there might be other grade school pairs for the Air Max 90 infrared on Nike, or on Sneakers app. So make sure you check if you're a smaller GS size and you still need that shoe, because I know some people missed out. Also, try your local stores, okay? Hopefully this helps somebody out. Again, 7 p.m. Eastern, just be on your phone on Sneakers app, okay? Watch the episode all the way through. It's either 7 p.m. or 7:30. Either way, it's only a half-hour difference, okay? So be on there at 7, just to be safe. Watch the episode all the way through. Hopefully you get your shock drop. You get your pair if you want a pair. If you do, just go ahead and comment below. Hey, I got the W. Thanks for the video, all right? As always, act your age, not your shoe size. Peace out.